Hello everyone, how are you? I am Rama, your math teacher. I hope you are doing fine. Today we will have a revision of our two previous lessons, problem solving using a table strategy and numbers to 100. First we will start with the problem solving. As you remember, I already explained this example and this example and this example. So we will start from page 388. We will do question number 4, question number 5, and question number 6. And also we will go to page 390 and we will do question number 1, 2, and 3. Please focus, open your books, and listen carefully to me. First things first, we should read our questions and highlight the important information. Badriya puts 10 pears into each of 2 bowls. How many pears are there in all? Okay, let's highlight our information and let's put a circle around the question. Good. Now we want to draw what is written. Badriya puts 10 pears into 2 bowls. So I have 2 bowls. This is a bowl. And I have 10 inside 10 pears. So the question is, how many pears are there in all? So 10 plus 10 equals 20, because I have 10 here and 10 here, so 10 and 10 will give me 20. Good. Now let's go to question number 5. Miss Nabila has 18 balloons. She gives her children, Fahad and Faleh, the same number of balloons. How many balloons does she give each person? Okay, let's highlight our information. Miss Nabila has 18 balloons. So she has only 18 balloons, okay? And let's say that this is her balloons. Can you see them? Okay. She gives her children, Fahad and Saleh, and Faleh, Fahad and Faleh, the same number of balloons. What does that mean? For example, if I have 10 lollipops and I have 2 sisters, the first sister is Kamar, let's say, and the other sister is Bana. I have 10 lollipops and I want to give them these lollipops, both of them the same number of lollipops. How can I divide these 10 lollipops? I'm sure that one of you will come and say, Miss, you give one of your sisters 5 lollipops and the other also 5. So then you have 10, you divide it for 2 persons, then you will get 5 for each one. I will listen and then I will say, yeah, this is a great idea. I will divide my number of balloons into 2 same numbers to give my children. So let's see how we can do it. Maybe we can draw Fahad, Fahad and Faleh, and then we will give them a point each time. Let's start. This balloon for Fahad, this balloon for Faleh, Fahad, Faleh. Fahad and Faleh. Let's draw Fahad in red so they will be the same colors. Again, Fahad, Faleh, Fahad and Faleh, Fahad and Faleh, Fahad, oops, mistake, yeah, Faleh, Fahad and Faleh, and the last two balloons, Fahad and Faleh. Now, can you count for me how many balloons for Fahad and how many balloons for Faleh? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What about Fahad? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Fahad will get 9 balloons and Faleh will get 9 balloons. In that case, Miss Nabila has 18 balloons. She gives 9 balloons for each one of her children. So the answer is 9. Question number 6. A school has 4 teams competing in a reading challenge. Each team has 10 students. How many students are there in all? We have 4 teams. In each team we have 10 students. Using the table strategy, it can help us to know the total. First team, 10, right? One team has 10. But when we have 2 teams, how many people will be? 20. Because 10 plus 10 makes 20. And 3, how many students we have in 3 teams? If each team has 10, how many in 3 teams? Means 10 plus 10 plus 10. So 30, excellent. And 4 teams, 40. So our question is, how many students are there in all? In 4 teams, how many students? This is the teams, this is the students. In the team 4, how many students? Of course, 40 students. Please write on your books exactly like what I did. Use your colors, use everything you want, because you will never forget how to solve it again if you use colors like me. Now, let's go to page 390. Yeah. Here we are. Let's start. Our highlighter, yeah. Rana has 3 groups of 10 balls. How many balls does Rana have in all? We will highlight, and the question in red, we will make a circle. Oops. First things first, we will write number of groups. They said 3 groups, so 1, 2, and 3. Now, in each group we have 10. So in that case, look, I have this group, I have 10 balls. In this group I have 10 balls, and in this group I have 10 balls. So now, in one group, how many balls I have? 10. What about 2 groups? 2 groups. How many balls I have? 10 plus 10. So that means 20. Excellent. What about 3 groups? What about 3 groups? How many balls I have in all? Excellent. 10 plus 10 plus 10 will give me 30. Excellent. So 30 balls. Now, let's go to question number 2. Now we can be faster because now we understand more. There are 10 ducks in each pond. How many ducks are there in 4 ponds? Very good. Let's draw our ponds. This is pond 1, this is pond 2, this is pond 3, and this is pond 4. Each pond has 10 ducks, 10 ducks, 10 ducks, and 10 ducks. Let's write the number of our groups, our ponds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, in one pond, how many ducks I have? I have 10. Or let me write it in red. I have 10. In one pond, I have 10. In two ponds, how many ducks I have? 10 plus 10 will give you 20. Excellent. In 3 ponds now, in 3 ponds, how many I have? 30 ducks. What about 4 ponds? 40. Excellent. So 40 ducks. Let's read the question again. How many ducks are there in the 4 ponds? And yes, in the 4 ponds, we have 40. Can you see? So our answer is reasonable. Now let's go to the last question. Toy whistles are sold in bags of 10. Amani needs 50 whistles. So, how many bags should she buy? First, do you know what's the meaning of whistles? Do you know the sport teacher when she put the whistles in her mouth and start making? Yeah, this is the whistle when she uses it to make you ready and to take your attention to start playing sport. PE, I mean, yeah. So, Amani wants to have 15 whistles. And the whistles are sold in bags of 10. What does that mean? That means we have bag, and inside this bag we have 10 whistles. So if I want to get 15 whistles, how many bags I should buy? How many bags I should buy? Let's see. First, let's start writing our whistles. We have in each bag 10, 2 bags, 1 bag 10, 2 bag 20, 3 bags 30, 4 bags 40, and 5 bags 50. Now, if I want 50 whistles, how many bags I should buy? Look here, this is the whistles, and this is the 50. And this is the bags, and this is the 5. So I need to buy 5 bags to get 15 whistles. Am I right? Let us check. This is bag 1, 10. Bag 2, 10. Bag 3, 10. Bag 4, 10. And bag 5, 10. Now, can you calculate for me how many whistles I have here? Yes, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 50. Yes, this is true. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I got 5 bags, I will get 15 whistles. That's excellent. So the answer is 5 bags. Now, thank you so much. I hope you write everything like me exactly on your book using colors, drawing everything. And now we will go and make a small revision about the numbers from 1 to 100. Let's start. For example, if I told you, can you please make for me 38? What we will do, look. First we want, 38. How many tens we want? 3 tens. And how many ones? 8 ones. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. And how many ones? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it true? Let's make a revision. 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is 3 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is 8 ones. Okay, what about if I put for you some numbers and I told you which number it represents? Let's see how many tens we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 tens. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 ones. So what is my number? 68. It's really very easy, and I'm sure all of you understand this lesson. Thanks for watching.